Good afternoon. We're very privileged to have Professor Martine Piccart join us today for our next installment of this video series. Professor Piccart, perhaps we can start by if you could introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your current role.
I am a medical oncologist and also scientific director at the Jules Bordet Cancer Institute in Brussels, Belgium.
What do you find is the most satisfying thing about your work?
I will talk about my work until recently because now I am less involved in the care of patients than before. But for me, what has been very valuable is to find this balance between clinical care and protected time for research. I think that is what makes you able to keep an equilibrium, to remain optimistic and to transfer this optimism to your patients.
What are the specific barriers that you observe or perhaps you came up against in your career, maybe at a younger stage? And how did you overcome that?
I was lucky to join the ORTC very early on in my career, so I was busy doing academic research. And my frustration was related to the fragmentation of research in Europe, the duplication of research efforts. And this is why I decided, together with my close friend and colleague Aaron Goldish, to create this umbrella organization, the Breast International Group. Now, I'm older today, and the frustration is a little different than it was today. Has to do with the fact that academic research is losing ground very rapidly.
How do you engender that love or the fire in the young people to want to do this when the world is going a different way?
I think the young people quickly understand the importance of academic research. So it's not difficult to get their interest, but the danger is that very early on they will realize that huge efforts are needed to achieve something concrete. The possible answer to this is reinforced international collaboration, to have this young generation of oncologists to be able to meet, to discuss, and then to forget a little bit about your own institution, your own country, and try to see what can you do together.
What do you think are some of the barriers at a senior stage, and how do you think about or overcome them now?
Probably one of the barriers is that you get more and more overwhelmed with administration, lots of meetings. The challenge is to still try to have some protected time to think what is really important, what can I do to ensure a better way of treating patients. So at each stage of life, there are specific barriers, as you can see, but at the end of the day, it is this ability to take a distance from the routine work and to really think there are many interesting things happening, but how will I contribute in a way that they will impact the way patients are being diagnosed, treated, followed.
What are your plans or goals for the next years?
My big worry is that academic research is losing ground. What I would like to do in the next 2-3 years is help the young generation to understand how important it is and to help them achieving some goals in that area.
Just for a little bit of fun and non-oncology, but maybe linked to what we've talked about. Do you ever take any inspiration from a favorite book or a favorite author?
It's clear that I love reading books, but very different kinds of books. I also discovered two writers, very talented writers, women. One in particular has written a book that was able to really shake me completely emotionally. So her name is Melissa da Costa, and she wrote a book called in French Tout le bleu du ciel, and it's a very moving story of a young guy who is diagnosed with an incurable disease, neurodegenerative disease. The book is just so inspiring, so beautiful. Really, I would advise people to read it.
Thank you so much, Professor Piccart, for this incredibly insightful story of the beauty of academia, the growth of an illustrious research career. And I think that you have lots of pearls of wisdom there that many of our listeners will take away with them. Thank you.
Thanks.